రైతుల పాలిట ప్రతికూల వాతావరణం అతిపెద్ద శత్రువుగా పరిణమించింది. పంటకు ఆశించే తెగుళ్లు, మార్కెట్ ఒడిదుడుకుల కంటే అనిశ్చిత వాతావరణమే దెబ్బ కొడుతోంది. కరువులు, అకాల వర్షాలు, తుఫాన్లు తట్టుకునే వంగడాలు, నష్టాలను తగ్గించే పద్ధతులు అందుబాటులోకి వస్తే తప్ప రైతులు వ్యవసాయం చేసే పరిస్థితులు కనిపించడం లేదు. ప్రతికూల వాతావరణం రైతులపై ప్రభావం చూపకుండా ఉండాలంటే ముందస్తు ప్రణాళికలు, వ్యూహాలతో పనిచేయాలని తమిళనాడు వ్యవసాయ విశ్వవిద్యాలయం మాజీ ఉపకులపతి రామస్వామి సూచిస్తున్నారు. నేల, నీటి వనరులు కాపాడుకుంటూ పటిష్ట మార్కెటింగ్ వ్యవస్థలు రూపొందిస్తే గాని రైతుల ఆదాయం పెరగదని ఈటీవీ ముఖాముఖిలో తెలిపారు.
ప్రతికూల వాతావరణ పరిస్థితులు రైతుల ఆదాయాన్ని హరించివేస్తున్నాయి. ఈ పరిస్థితుల్లో దేశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి వ్యవసాయ రంగ నిపుణులందరూ కూడా రైతుల ఆదాయాన్ని పెంపొందించడానికి వాతావరణ పరిస్థితులు తట్టుకునేటువంటి వంగడాల రూపకల్పనపై ప్రాధాన్యం ఇస్తున్నారు. తమిళనాడు వ్యవసాయ యూనివర్సిటీ మాజీ ఉపకులపతి రామస్వామి అన్నారు. సార్, టుడే farmers are confronting with different type of aspects. Most vulnerable is extreme climatic conditions. How do we mitigate this?
Yeah, definitely we have to have research to be strengthened to address these climatic adverse effect in terms of preventing yield reduction, quality of the grain and all other aspects, both in agronomy, plant breeding, biotechnology and so on. That is one aspect. So researchers have to give the strategies and implementable techniques to the policy makers. So the government has to draw plans at the small sub-zone level, district level, regional level, implementable programs so that we can conserve more water, conserve energy and prevent pollution, so that the farmer is provided with adequate water, energy and so on, so that they can manage even there is extreme events like drought, warming up of the season and so on.
Government of India and most of the state governments are aiming at double the farmer income by 2022. Yeah. Unless we address these climatic issues, can we achieve this target, or is it possible to achieve this target unless we solve this problem?
Yeah, I think this doubling the farmers' income by 2022 is a direction given by our Prime Minister, and then we are discussing about that. So given our resource constraints, this extreme weather conditions and so on, it may not be achievable by 2022, but still we are moving in that direction. So we are making efforts and on production side and also marketing side and so on, so that we are moving in that direction. Maybe in not 2022, maybe few years later. So I feel it will be very difficult to achieve doubling the farmer within next 2 years, because so much problem in the farming sector.
What are the interventions we have to adapt to deal with the situation?
Okay. So one thing is we have to strengthen our irrigation. We have to conserve each drop of water we are getting from through rivers or rainfall, everything, and then make most efficient use of the water like sprinkler irrigation, drip irrigation and so on. And we have to go for water conservation dryland areas like farm ponds and so on. Use the micros, that is mobile sprinkler, so that you give 1 or 2 irrigation to the sprinkler, so that we can take crop yields even in the dry farming extreme condition. That is one thing. Number 2, we have to strengthen our markets for the farmers. Because of the price fluctuations and so on, they are unable to get the stable prices. So like national agriculture market, tea market, then improving our wholesale markets such as regulated markets, even the village sandies, then developing supply chains, so like some of the leading retail shops in the cities. You link it to the farmers, then training farmers in quality production, then encouraging exports. Then number 3, the researchers have to work on cost reduction technologies, because our cost of production is high. So it is the mandate of the agriculture scientist to develop varieties, agronomic practices which can be achieved at a lesser cost. So on research side, this is very important. Then number 4, the politicians must understand the real problems and then bring policies that will be favorable, helpful to the farmers. Farmers side to prepare, the market driven production be important.
How far these vulnerable conditions are affecting our agriculture economy?
It is seriously, affecting. That is the major risk and uncertainties in the markets, in the weather conditions. These are the serious risks, and it will continue to be so in the future also. So we have to insulate the farmers from these uncertainties, particularly crop insurance. We have to strengthen the crop insurance in a very big way, subsidizing the farmers on the premium and so on. So very innovative models of crop insurance is very important for the future.
Policy wise, which type of measures we have to take to climate resilient crops?
Yeah, actually policy wise we have to first identify the resilient crops and varieties first, then promote through development departments, NGOs and so on, through universities, agricultural universities. Now we have to rework on the the varieties, hybrids and so on, so that it will face the future uncertainties and still be successful. That is very important. So policy side, actually all the departments, universities have to develop good policy framework, and then they have to suggest how it can be implemented, where it can be implemented. So how you can mobilize resources to implement. Okay, Arvel.
విపత్కర పరిస్థితులను ఎదుర్కోవడానికి బహుముఖ విధానాలను అవలంబించాలని రామస్వామి సూచిస్తున్నారు. ప్రకృతి వైపరీత్యాలను తట్టుకునే వంగడాలను రూపొందించడంతో పాటు ప్రభుత్వ విధానాల్లోనూ మార్పు రావాలని, రైతులను వాటిని ఎదుర్కొనే విధంగా అవగాహన కల్పించాలని సూచిస్తున్నారు. గుంటూరు నుంచి కెమెరామెన్ అలీతో నాగేశ్వరరావు, ఈటీవీ న్యూస్.